Yeah, we gotta put Memphilia on trial. We gotta figure this out. Oh, look who it is. Sus number 2. I'm given to understand that the matter of Ramu has finally been resolved. I fear resolved bespeaks a permanence we cannot rightly claim, yet I am well satisfied that the Lord of Leven will not trouble us in the foreseeable future. Your satisfaction is assurance enough for me. How fares the investigation? Well enough. Thancred is sparing no effort. They are many in one, just as you suspected. Their purpose, however, eludes us still. I see. I've been meaning to ask, but is Alice quite well? I feel as if I've scarcely seen her in recent days. Oh, you haven't, and nor have I, alas. Alice has chosen to walk her own path, stubborn girl, but you may be assured that our destination remains the same. And on that note, I take my leave of you. I trust the Baldesian report will serve you well. I take it we can proceed as discussed? And why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. Don't like the dude. Yo, bump into him with your shoulder. Oh, my character's too nice. It is good to see you again, Epicombe. The Lollapil are always so excited. I've been looking forward to congratulating you on your triumph in the Twelveswood. Owing to your efforts, conflict has been averted. Truly, you have done the Scions proud. With that, we can strike Ramu from the list. So who's next? The Sahagin and Leviathan? Oh, the Sahagin. The Lord of the Whirl has not answered his minion's call of late, nor is he expected to do so in the near future. While the Sahagin remain as aggressive as ever, they lack the quantity of crystals required to call forth their god. As with the Sylphs, we can leave them to their own devices, for a time at least. For a time bears repeating, we can ill afford to fall complacent. It is as Y'shtola says, unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with any certainty when next a primal will return to plague the land. This being the case, we must proceed with as much haste as prudence allows. Any word on Titan? The Maelstrom keeps the kobolds under constant observation. We shall hear from them ere long, you may depend on it. Indeed, so then all the known primals that have been active in recent times, we are left with... Gridania! Wait, I mean Garuda, who is the primal of the Ixal who live near Gridania. Yes, that's what I meant. She's a lot ditzier than I first thought she'd be. So many moms to cover, would that there were a more efficient way to conduct our surveys. Were he still with us, we should not long have wanted for a more practicable solution. She's talking about Garland or Louis Swan? She's not wrong there. Where in the world are you, Chief? Oh, she's talking about Garland. Wait, maybe Garland and Louis Swan are the same person. But one sure step at a time. Henceforth, the Order of the Twin Adder will handle all matters pertaining to the Sylphs, under the sage guidance of the Seed Seers. I bid you all enjoy a moment's respite. Respite. You have earned it. You know, Alpha now, not sure about Best Boy. Is there something else, Epicombe? Blah 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 blah. Beg pardon? A man named La Habrea sporting a red mask and robed in black? 12 preserve. Prior to the calamity, the Ascians took great pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now? Gods, this bodes ill. We must take advantage of the present lull in primal hostilities and investigate this La Habrea. Learn all we can of him and his designs. I dread to think... Eek! Tataru! Oh no, that's why they made you talk to Tataru. Oh no. Oh. A sylph in Thanaland? At long last, this one finds Walking One Epicome. This one is most dependable of these ones, is sent by Elder One Frixio to help Walking Ones. This one is called Neuraxia. This one comes as friend. Let these ones be friends. Pleasure to meet you, Neuraxia. Look at her face. We're getting the Avengers together. I can feel it. Leviathan actually was supposed to come into the story earlier, but the Japan tsunami and earthquake happened. Oh, wow. Wait. What are you doing here? You okay, dude? Ah, Epicome, pray do not concern yourself with my welfare. My current investigation has yielded some curious results, and at present I am pondering how best to proceed. You do you, man. What's over here? Brand Malt. Excuse me, this is my size strange, but you haven't by chance seen a fellow what looks exactly like me. I'm looking for my twin brothers, see? And I heard they might have come through here. They could be dead for all I know. At least it feels like I've been chasing ghosts for an eternity now. Wait, I've seen you before. Wait. Isn't he the guy in the beginning? I don't even remember his name at this point. That's totally the guy from the beginning. I think. Oh. 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 So many people. Whoa. So many people. Oh. Ooh, I can buy an orchestrion roll. Yeah. Hehehe. Oh, I gotta talk to Memphilia. Good thing I didn't leave. I was about to leave without checking. Yes, Tataru's as ready to express her fright as she is to express everything else. Not all of us are forged with the same steel as you. But it takes all kinds to make a family, and it pleases me to no end to see ours continue to grow. One by one, the people of Eorzea are beginning to unite, Epicome, drawn to the hope that shines within you. Yet a darkness threatens to engulf this light. Never have I doubted the Asians' presence, but that they grow so brazen as to carry out their work in plain sight fills me with a sense of deep foreboding. Complete. Aw, yeah, more tickets. Wait, what level is this now? Can I go become a paladin? I'm afraid there is no rest for the weary. We must delve further into the motivations of the masked man, the Asian known as La Habrea. This is an ideal moment to do so. At present, we know little and less about the Asians, only that destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that racks the realm. If my fears prove to be reality, we must do all in our power to stop them. Earlier, I sent word to each Grand Company to solicit cooperation. The Immortal Flames responded to the effect that they have information on a potential sighting. This is intel that we can ill afford to ignore. Go speak with Flame Commander Swift at the Hall of Flames. How you go about the investigation thereafter, I leave wholly to your discretion. But whatever you do, never forget that we are dealing with the unknown. Excuse me, you cannot take too many precautions. Be safe. Hall of Flames. Well, that's easy. Oh, look. Oh, I can't be a snowman in the city. The Masked Man. Ah, you're come on behalf of the Science, of course. Yes, as we've already relayed, there has been a sighting of this road near about eastern Thanaland. Brassblade, stationed at Highbridge, described him in detail when he alerted us to suspicious activity. I'm pointing to the witness, but I'm afraid he died not 2 days ago, slain by a marauding horde of Kikirm. Fate can be a cruel mistress. But do not be too quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, Highbridge sees its fair share of travelers. Folk are always coming and going, and some among them may well have caught a glimpse. You'd do worse than to speak with a merchant named Hihibaru. The fellow's always starved for customers, and he'd no doubt welcome your attention, whether or not you have coin. 1 sec. I had to sneeze. I guess I should keep my home point here for now. I think we're going to do quests around Thanaland again. Wait, so this is level 24? I mean, while I'm here, I'm going to start the Paladin one. I might as well, since we're already here. There's a fat chocobo mount. Of course there is. Just in case it takes me to the same area. Oh. Some exciting news. Oh, there you are, Epicombe. Perfect timing. I've just heard a juicy bit of gossip I know you're going to be interested in. Apparently, and remember you heard this first from me, the Sultan's Sworn Elite are sharing the secret skills and training of paladins. Incredible, I know. The Sultan's Sworn have an exclusive monopoly on the instruction of paladin skills. Once upon a time, if you weren't one of those officer track elites, then you had no chance to learn the arts, and competition to get to the top was very fierce. But any who joined had to swear an oath of fealty to the Old Don Sultanate, which meant no more adventuring, no more daring do, and no more Colosseum, just languishing about in the palace all day, polishing plate mail. That's why this news is so big. Now anyone with a bit of commitment can learn the skills of a paladin, and no memorizing the 55 commandments of the Sworn or any other nonsense either. This is platinum opportunity that comes but once in a lucky adventurer's lifetime. Let this slip through your fingers and regret will be your just desserts. Oh, just deserts. You need to go to the Royal Promenade in the Hustings Strip. Find the captain of the Sultan's Sworn Elite, Genlin's his name, and tell him how you're just dying to become a paladin. I am dying to become a paladin. Wait, I have a question. Do gladiators turn into anything else? Or do gladiators all turn into paladins? Not that I've just found it. Okay, not that I want to change my mind. I was just wondering. Wait, where did she say? Hustine Strip, Chamber of Rule. Ah, okay. Arcanist is the only one, which is Scholar and Summer. Got it. Genlins. Oh, Scholars and Summer share the same level? That's cool. Yes, I am Genlins, member of the Sultan's Sworn Elite and servant to the Old Dawn Sultanate. Unless my instincts deceive me, you have come to inquire about training as a paladin. Your name, good woman? Epicombe, a fine name. I bid you welcome and salute your noble resolve. You don't know who I am, dude? But if you aspire to paladinhood, you should understand what it means. A paladin swears allegiance to the Sultanate. A paladin shall be the sword and shield of the Sultanate. A paladin defends the people of the realm. Sellswords and gladiators and others of their ilk wield their blades for themselves, but a paladin serves the greater good. Did sign up for the twin adder already, but you know. The battle arts that the paladin learns have been held secret, nurtured and perfected within the ranks of the Sultan Sworn elite for nigh on these 600 years. Wow. Of all those sworn to protect the Sultanate, the soldiers, the mounted guards, and the knights, we are the elite of the elite. Our conviction unwavering, our hearts true, our sword skills without peer. But the glory of the Sultan Sworn, well, much of it is buried in the past now. Our brotherhood grows smaller by the year. We are a shadow of what we once were, and the Sultana turns to sellswords to defend her palace. All this because of one traitor. No, because of a blot of dishonor left by one who shall not be named. And because of him, we have been forced to seek the help of able-bodied adventurers. Oh, is he talking about all this? And here you are. We shall instruct you in the paladin military arts. You will not be inducted into the Sultan Sworn, but serve as a free paladin. However, first you will show us that both your sword and heart have metal, and you are worthy of the honor. Ruins to the south of Little Alamigo, you will find an iron brazier. Light it, and the undead nearby will be drawn to the flame. Slay these monsters, and give their hearts to the fire. Return and present to me their ashes as proof of your deed. Now, would-be paladin, show me the metal in your heart and steel in your blade. Got it. So where's that? Oh, south. But I have to go north. We'll do the main quest first, because that needs to catch up in level anyway. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Hello, Billy and Nanny. It's 3:06 a.m. and it's already this. Oh no, it's 3:06 a.m. my time. I thought I had it on Orizia time. It's 5:40 a.m. That would make more sense. Hehebaru. Welcome to Highbridge, adventurer. Whatever you seek, I can provide it. Probably. You're after a masked man. Not sure I have one of those in stock. Oh, you're after a masked man. Why didn't you say so sooner? Such an individual might have featured in one of the many rumors I've heard. If you linger a while, mayhap you'll learn a thing or two, eh? Wow. Level 39. When the Order of Notha began excavating the ruins below, I had hopes that Highbridge would turn into a bustling hub for pilgrims, but thanks to the nigh endless beastman raids, folk are too afraid to come within a mile of here. I sold everything I owned to get my venture started, and I'm loath to give up without making an earnest effort to stick it out. But if things keep going as they are, I'll be bankrupt before the moon is through. Whining won't do me any good though. No, for my business to survive, I need business. Speaking of which, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares, spend a bit of coin to help a struggling merchant. The masked man? Bah, I'll take your bloody masked man. I know what I said before, but vague rumors are all I've got. If you want to know about him, go and ask the other merchants. 5 a.m. here. Wait, oh. No, wrong. Hair club. Okay. I'll join the hair club later. Hi, I've heard tell of the Masked Devil. Seems he's been appearing not only around Highbridge, but elsewhere too. Enough folk have reported seeing him to convince me he's more than a figment of the imagination, but little is known about him otherwise. Oh. Wait. He's above. Okay. On the trail of a masked man. I've heard of him, but only in hushed tones and faint whispers. It's said he wears a black hooded robe and looks right suspicious. That's about all I can say, little though it is. I was going to try and jump down. Have I seen a masked man wearing a dark robe? No, I haven't, nor do I wish to. Business is bad enough without shady characters. Folk have been giving Highbridge a wide berth because of all the Kickern raids. None but the most devout of pilgrims are willing to come here anymore. Judging by your expression, I take it you didn't learn much of use. Look, I'm sorry for my rudeness. It's just that things are tough for us merchants. The Kickern raids are so constant, so organized, we're beginning to suspect that someone is orchestrating it all. I tend to put my own welfare first, like most of us do, but that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I promise to keep an eye out. If I see or hear anything, you'll be the first to know. I wonder who could be organizing those raids. Finally got some honest-to-God's information on your masked man. Why so confident? Because I saw him. I was out for an evening stroll, minding my own business, when I noticed a column of smoke rising from a cliff over at Thal's Respite. Curious, I took myself there to find a masked man, your masked man, I'm sure of it, standing by a fire. As if in answer, some Kickern appeared soon after, and the group began talking at length. I'm afraid I was too far out of earshot to hear much of anything. After the group had dispersed, an idea came to me. If you were to use the smoldering coal to start a fire, you might be able to arrange a similar meeting. It will be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt, but you've proven yourself more than a match for a pack of rats. So, what do you think? That's some sound, reliable information, even if I do say so myself. Well, worth all the lingering about you've been doing, wouldn't you say? I'm going to the bathroom real quick, chat. I do appreciate some of you veterans like sticking around as much as you can to answer questions and such. I really do. It means a lot. And it definitely has made it smoother. I mean, if I wasn't streaming and such, I'd probably just like Google everything as well, but it's different. So where am I going? Very far. It's okay. No worries. Spread a little holiday cheer on the way. Gosh, this is so amazing. But then now having like seen all those other mounts, it's like, oh my gosh, this doesn't even scratch the surface. I really just want to like sit in the fields and just farm stuff. I don't know, I just want to do everything. Wish I had like 6 arms and 3 computers. And you could log into the same character at the same time. This would not have had the same fate as Final Fantasy XII, let's be honest. Final Fantasy XII was just like the perfect storm of like unfortunate systems. It's not that any one thing was particularly bad, it's just that not any one thing was particularly good. It really pains me because I feel like I would have really liked the like tone and classes and combat of Final Fantasy XII. Present the Ward of the Destroyer back to Hehabaru. I told you coming back to Final Fantasy with 12 was going to be rough. Oh, that's true. I came back to that with 12, didn't I? I think even if I had started with something else, though, I think I would have given that game up at any point. on. Boom, 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 boom. There's also so many NPCs. This game's like always populated. I mean, there's also a lot of players in the cities, but that dude's not a sprout. That dude's leveling something else. Back so soon? And this is yeah, that's true. This is underpopulated too. But I think like the mix of lots of good enough NPCs like here and there helps a lot. And this matters in single player RPGs too. Like they don't all have to be meaningful, but just the fact that they're there and they're like all doing different things, right? Some are talking, some are like he's like checking his wares, you know, some of them have quests, some of them don't, some of them are just running around. Like it makes a very big difference of adding livelihood. The scroll bears a prayer to Ralgar the Destroyer. In case you're unfamiliar, Ralgar is the guardian deity of Al Amigo, which is currently under Garlean rule. It's highly uncommon for folk of other nations to revere him. I'd wager my last skill that your assailant was Al Amigan. It seems this masked man of yours is very well connected. I must confess, the merchant in me envies such a diverse network of contacts. That self-same merchant also senses danger ahead, and darkness besides. Are you certain you'd rather not take things nice and slow here at Highbridge? Nope. Oh, the double XP is so funny. 38,000 XP for that. Just like jumps up. Hey, we're getting a lot of different dice. That's cool. As a suggestion to help you with your investigation. The Alamegan bandit you had a run-in with is somehow connected to your masked man of mystery, so it stands to reason that if you want to pick up the trail again, you should head toward Little Alamigo, over in southern Thanalan. Just so you know what to expect, the settlement is the favorite destination for those refugees who couldn't, well, adapt to life in Ul'dah. The hearts of the denizens are said to be as barren as the wasteland they live in, and for all intents and purposes, it's a lawless place. Be prepared for a not-so-warm welcome. I'm not certain how much a help she will be, but it just so happens I have a daughter who has, relocated to Little Alamigo. Her name is Ahira, and it shouldn't hurt to seek her out first. And while you have her attention, I'd be obliged if you could send my love. Not a day goes by that I don't think of her. I suppose this is it. I had hoped that you would linger here a while, call some fiends, spend some coin, what have you, but something tells me you're destined for greater things. I wish you the best. Oh, see, this works out perfectly, because I have to go to Alamigo anyway. Yeah. Oh, and I can even fast travel there. Isn't that great? I can set up an in-game alarm to remind me. Oh god, Kuro. Don't jump down the rabbit hole. There you go. Let me drink some water. Why, yes, he's my father. He said what? I wish I could be a better daughter. It's just that I'm sorry I shouldn't bother you with family matters, but I'm grateful to you for delivering the message. Now then, what brings you here? Masked man? I'm afraid the description doesn't ring any bells, but one of the others here may have seen something. I recommend you first speak with Gundubald, the leader of the settlement. I must warn you, though, he isn't exactly accommodating to outsiders. Oh my goodness, they have the little snowman too. Mocha Coco. Gundubald, huh? Who are you? State your business and be quick about it. Oh, look at my little mittens. Looking for a masked villain, you say, and why should we help you, pray? We struggle enough without having to answer the whim of every outsider. You are not welcome here. Be gone. Easy 38,000 XP. All Amigans are like the refugees that are coming to Ul'dah due to Garlean's occupying and capturing their place. Oh, I thought it was reversed. Okay, got it. I thought they were kicked out of Ul'dah. Or maybe it's both. Wait. What? Oh. T for 3. Okay, we do need to stop here in a little bit so I can get some rest so we can continue tomorrow. Well met, adventurer. I am Gizelbert, head of security here at Little Alamigo. I heard tell that you had business with Gundobald. Knowing the bristly old bear, I don't doubt he told you to bugger off. Owing to their hardships, the refugees don't trust anyone but themselves. Not even my men, and I can get so much as a word of thanks out of them despite watching the place day and night. But thanks or no, I try to help my fellow man when I can, and you seem a decent sort. Tell me what's brought you here. Might be as I can lend a hand. On the trail, huh? Can't say that sounds familiar, but I do have men on lookout for a Malja to the south of here. If there's been any suspicious activity, they are like to have seen it. I had a mind to take them each a cup of sweet Thanalan tea so as to lift their spirits. If you were to run this little errand in my stead, they'd be all the more willing to tell you what they know. Sweet. Some sick intel for some tea? We'll take it. Dang. Look at that fortress over there. Ah, yes. Nothing like a snowman in the desert. Doesn't really know what to do with them either. Right. Because they're, like, overflowing. Hey, my guy. Who the hell are you? I'm trying to conserve energy here, so leave me alone. Well, I've got some sweet piping hot tea for the desert for you. Why didn't he make it iced? Well, ain't ye considerate? My thanks, friend. Mass villain, hiding among the refugees like as not. Me compatriots as live here go about as though they're dead on their feet. 'Tis near impossible to tell what's on their minds. For all I know, they're all up to no good. Not helpful, good sir, but okay. Okay, hold on. We haven't heard any of the new area's music because of the mounts, so we're gonna hop off it for a bit. I know I haven't finished that other quest, but I want to do this paladin quest while I'm here. Whoa, wait. Level 50? Wait. Why does that do level 50? Wait. Oh, where'd he go? Is that dude supposed to be there? What does the blue mean? Wait, what does this mean? That's a mark. Oh, are they like they're like hunts? Oh. What does this symbol mean? The little targeting system, not the arrow. I assume they still aggro. What? Okay. Don't look at me. Oh, the aggro's a group. Hopefully they don't aggro now. Oh, I have a new spell. Oh. Oh, another reduced damage taken. This time 30%. This one's 20%. Oh, they're all different lengths. That's sick. Oh yeah, I guess it's been a while since you guys had to like pay attention to those types of things, huh? I was sitting here all scared. Oops. Can you walk over here? I don't want to stand too close to that gate, man. There's a blue guy. Nice. Feed. Oh, yeah, I gotta feed it. Ashkinar. Uh-oh. If you are in this place searching for the undead, then you must be a petitioner seeking the secrets of the paladin arts. Oh wow, big guy. But make no mistake, simply learning paladin swordplay does not make you a paladin, nor does the armor you wear or the status you claim. I am just another aging free paladin, but you do well to heed my counsel. Strike off the shackles that bind your spirit, to lift the visor that blinds, and find the true path of the paladin. Sure, big guy. Here, you will be returning to the captain, yes? Then give him this crystal. Those mitts, those are something. The way you use that sword reminds me of a man I used to know. Mine eyes may be old, but they can see the truth well enough. Be a paladin strong and true. Devote yourself to the way and become a beacon of light. Yo, your sword and shield. Can I have it? Mad cool. Alright. Now that that's out of the way. Don't mind me, just a good old snowman walking by. Oh, I can't stand on the torch. Damn it. Ruined. This area is cool. I like this area. The Red Labyrinth. Are you an Amalia? Masked man, don't care. Unless he's got scaly skin, which he definitely does not. Actually, that's not true. We haven't really seen much of his skin. Just his little chin. Shoo shoo. Don't shoo me. I caught a glimpse of someone fitting that description during patrol. Couldn't quite make out whether it was man or not, but with the mask and the robe. But assuming it was a he was talking with some Alamegans. I assumed he was one of them. Ooh, is that right? Bum, 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 bum. Ah, you're back. So do my lookouts have aught to share with you? That doesn't sound like much to go by. If you were to get any further in your investigation, it seems to me you'll need that cooperation of the Alamegans. For this, you'll need to win their trust, and that won't be an easy task. No, it will not. Ooh, silver spectacles. So you're determined. Then I have some advice. As I said before, you won't get far with the Alamegans without their trust. The best way to win that trust is to get a compatriot of theirs to vouch for you. Coin does the talking no da, but the Alamegans are bound by something far stronger, if not as tangible, a common purpose. That purpose is, of course, the liberation of their home from the Garleans. Gundabald belongs to the Alamegan resistance, so your best bet would be someone who's part of the same crew. If you know any well-connected people, you might want to start by talking to them. Gotta talk to Minfilia. Alright, chat, here's what we're gonna do. First we're gonna clear that. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna talk to Genlins, and then I think we'll save the rest for tomorrow. Because I feel like this quest line is gonna go for a little bit. So we'll get our paladin stuff, take a look at it, and then we'll continue tomorrow. It is getting late. Face the undead monsters who infest the... Oh, I've done that. Yes, that's what I needed. Proof. You have shown that your heart is true and your sword has metal. Know that you will prove to be an attentive pupil. That is well, for there is much to learn. You are a paladin now, a custodian of traditions, ancient and noble. The free paladin has no master. Instead, she travels all lands, and in every place takes up the cause of the unarmed and defenseless. You swear fealty not to a lord, but to yourself. You have taken your first steps on a new path, and you have earned the right to bear this, the soul of the paladin. Upon its surface are carved the deeds of paladins of eras past. She who bears it commands the respect of all knights of honor. Bah, Miss Fang, you already possess a crystal, and you say it was given to you by an unknown free paladin who told you to hand it to me? Where is this crystal of which you speak? Strange yet beautiful runes have been carved upon the surface. Curse him, he has made a mockery of the trial. That crystal you bear is indeed the soul of the paladin, but it is disgraced, impure. It was stolen from the Sultan Sworn. The man who gave you the soul is the very traitor whom I have been seeking these many moons. Oh. Wow. He is an oathbreaker who bent the knee to the Ul'dan Sultanate and who swore allegiance to the Sultan Sworn, but then single-handedly sullied our name and trampled it underfoot until it was lost, perhaps forever. How dare he give counsel on honor on the paladin way? This soul is polluted, and I must dispose of it. When you come to wield your sword as paladin, the only soul you may wear is that which is bestowed by a captain of the Sultan Sworn. That traitor is no Sultan Sworn, still less a captain. By giving you a soul, he insulted not only the Brotherhood, but you too. Jeez. Perhaps an adventurer like yourself finds our rules nothing more than a nuisance, but through reigns long and short, our forebears in the Sultan Sworn have preserved its rituals and traditions, and we are duty-bound to uphold them, even if men and women within our ranks scorn them as relics. It has been my fate to be named captain of the Sultan Sworn in these troubled times. Though I did not ask for this honor, I have bent my knee to the Sultana and sworn fealty, and I will fight to restore our honor and name. You wield a skilled blade, and more importantly, you have met the traitor face to face. Your great task as a paladin will be to help me bring him to justice. You must ready yourself, marshal your resource, and hone your skills until the time comes when you are able to discharge your duty. The journey will be long, but you are a paladin now, and honor binds you as surely as an oath. The next quest will be available from Genlins upon reaching level 35. Well, isn't that convenient? I'm level 39. Nice. Am I a paladin now? Paladin unlocked. Doo-doo-doo. Nice. Jobs. A soul crystal. Soul crystal is required to change from your current class to a more specialized job. Oh, each job has its own crystal which can be equipped via the armor chest. When using a job, you have limited access to actions from other classes. You'll have however access to new job-specific actions. Wait, what? Oh, class versus job. Oh, the job level and attribute bonuses coincide with those of the base class. When a job level rises, so too does the level of the base class, and vice versa. Oh. Okay, so if I equip... I mean, everything still seems available. Spirits Within. More damage the closer you are to maximum. So I want to start with that. Oh god, they redid my hotbar. Oh god. Wait, why did they do that? Who told them to do that? Goodness. Okay. You need to rebind everything. Yeah, I see that now. Wait, Riot Blade, fight, wait, fight or flight? Oh. Okay. Those are my go-to attacks. And then... no, that I want available. I have a question. How can you tell which skills are bound by group cooldown or whatever that's normally called? You know, for instance, like when I use Fast Blade, all of these skills are not available for like a second, right? But Low Blow is. Like I can use this anytime as long as it's not on cooldown. Where's the indicator for that? Or is it because it's a roll? Oh shoot, I have like way more traits. Oath Gauge. Wait. Isn't this the Oath Gauge? Yeah, what the heck? The recast number. But this has but recast is its individual cooldown. Like this has a recast of 25 seconds. But I can use this. Hold on, let me go out to the field so I can showcase what I mean. Because I don't think I'm describing my curiosity well enough. 2.49 without any skill speed is the base global cooldown for the entire game. Okay, but for instance, if I do this, oh, I don't know target. If I do this, this is still available. Right? So is that just because they're roles, or I guess those are the only ones that seem to remain available. Normal skills and CDs are off global cooldowns, or skills not locked to the global cooldown. Off global cooldowns. Welcome, by the way, Bells. So I'm assuming roles. No, right. No, I'm not asking why. I'm just asking if I'm asking what the category, what makes them that way. Is it because they are role traits? I'm just trying to understand, like, as soon as I see a skill, how do I know it's an off global cooldown rather than locked to global cooldown? Weapon skills and abilities? What is a weapon skill? AKA roll. So any roll abilities or actions are off global cooldown. Oh, weapon skill versus ability. Got it. Thank you. That makes sense. Although it does seem to be that it's mostly just tied to this. Oh, although these are all abilities. So I guess we'll find out once I unlock those. Wait, this is an ability too. Oh, you're right. This is an ability. Got it. Okay, weapon skill versus ability. So abilities are off global cooldown, it seems. Hopefully we don't find an exception where I get confused. But, okay. Okay, yeah, no, I wanted to ask so I kind of know how to, so I can kind of, not that I can entirely future-proof, but so I can future-proof a little bit my, my hot bars. Be sure to save that gear set as Paladin soon. Oh! Is it, oh, hotbars are tied to your gear set? Oh, very good tip. Thank you. Oh, let's do that now, even if I change it further. Thank you. Oh, so I need to like constantly update that. What is going on with that guy's name? I mean, this will all change as I go, I'm sure. You can... Oh, you can drag the gear sets. Gotcha. I mean, we plan to stick with just the Paladin for all the way through the main story for now, just to make sure I don't get too distracted, but... Right, so Gladiator I'll never have to go back, so I can probably delete those later. I think I'm okay with this. Honestly, this doesn't really need to. It could just be here. I could just click it. Yeah, because I'll probably just. Okay, so provoke, low blow. I still haven't really mastered how to use interject well. These, I'm not really convinced on the shield bash either. And then this will be okay. Okay. We'll keep it like this for now, but I'll have to tinker with it as we go.